So I was trying to prepare a nice little report about bestiality. It originally started on furries, and then I kind of tiptoed my little feetsies into the waters of bestiality.
I went down quite the rabbit hole on this one. These people are quite fervent in their beliefs. I got a few other bestiality puns, but fuck it.
And I found this article talking about it all, and I found this amazing individual, Artie White Fox, the saint of our time. They're the one commenter on this article. They've commented, I believe, 20 plus times since, when did it begin? Let me get the exact date. August 4th of 2021. And they continued all the way into November 25th of 2021. One commenter commented 20 times, and they come back here day after day, month after month to leave a comment. And now they are like a 10th level cleric when it comes to this kind of stuff. Some of us heathens have to carry around a little pocket Bible to refer back to. This person's got it all up in the old noggin. Some of these words I had to look up. August 4th, 2021. Had the term consent be used for real, none of us could eat meat. The animal could not agree on being killed. No animal would be in a cage or zoo. Animals cannot talk. An animal would never be put into a zoo or cage, unable to agree to being put into either of them, and yet people do that anyway. Ignoring the consent thing, a horse does not talk like Mr. Ed. Saying you can ride him or not, and yet we ride them anyway. People who are not like Jesus are tormenting people. Those people are of the world. I love these attempts at punctuation and grammar right here, especially the spacing in between the comma and then just the random gibberish of words. These people are of the world. Yes, there are people in this world. Some of them are believers in the great Artie White Fox, and some of them are dastardly heathens. Now, this first one comes off kind of as a defense of the whole bestiality angle, and it really changes throughout the whole manga here. Once we get into the second season, you'll see what I'm talking about. Laws that are against zoosexuals are evil. So it sounds like they're saying that we should allow it full scale. Stick your dick in anything with 4 legs or none. They say, fear me. Who says that? The laws? I would like to see a law that explicitly says, fear me. The gold and gem covered Satan says that through people. The church feed people misinformation about everything. That made people to make fear giving laws regarding zoosexuality and others too. Chapter 3. The church made people to hunt people not seen as being their own. They are born of fornication. Well, fornication is specifically the sex outside of marriage, to be fair. So if you have sex outside of marriage, you're evil, is almost what it sounds like. They are born of fornication. I don't know exactly who they're talking about here, whether it's the zoosexuals, the church, which doesn't make sense because churches are generally against premarital sex, or some other third entity. Divorce is only allowed when the person is born of fornication. Not true. They take pleasure in deceit, guile. Who are these people? I am so fucking confused reading this. Erasting, which is, I'm assuming they mean arresting. Erasting and death are good to them. Don't know if they're talking to the zoosexuals or the church. They have a froward tongue, which means like deceitful, a deceitful tongue that needs to be cut out, except for fornication. So cut out the lying. But the sex outside of marriage is cool because that is not sex. Or the froward tongue is not sex. The enemies of Jesus do not want to have sex with Jesus. I don't think anyone ever once brought that up, really have sex with him. I thought they just wanted to crucify him. They wanted Jesus to be dead. A change in how they thought would have made them to not be born of fornication, being of Abraham's seed, being reborn. They that are reborn are not of the world. I don't know what that means. Like you die and you go to heaven, you're not of this world anymore? Now we go almost a month before the next chapter is released. Legal and illegal needs to be no more, which is a fucking wild statement. So pedophilia. The fear of the Lord needs to take its place, fearing to harm God's image, which is us. Help those in need if it is in thy power to do so. Money existing in the world keeps people from being able to ask and then receive. If you have money, can't ask for anything. So saith the great saint, Artie White Fox. God or Mammon, which is like anti-God, God, and then God's evil twin brother, Mammon. And will not use money. Mammon created the mindset that is against zoosexuals, so the devil makes us against zoosexuals. God is going to deactivate. They that deactivate permanently. Give people a thing that devils hate, that thing is peace. It's an interesting that you say to give them peace because you are the one coming in here every fucking day and commenting, To what end, I don't know. No one's ever responded to this individual. It's just them. This question would not even be thought of had people be free. Laws against what you do would not even be thought of. People would give each other peace. This question is like asking why people eat, drink, and sleep. Is it? Hey, why do you fuck your dog? Is that the same as asking why you eat, drink, and sleep? You need this stuff to live. You don't have to fuck your dog to live. But no one's ever responded to Artie. I don't understand. Artie was all on his own. He just came in here and went on this rampage for months, from August to November. After being brought to the light by our patron saint, Artie, I have been convinced of what I'm not certain, but that he is here to guide us, and they will save us from the impending doom and destruction of us all. They convinced me. I have created an account, and I'm ready to reply. Thank you, Artie. God bless you.